So let's get started. There's 5 steps in circles and scissors hand washing. The first one, oh, it's so fun to say, bubbles. We gotta make big, white, fluffy bubbles. What do we need to make bubbles? Soap, water, and friction. That's a big word. Friction just means that we want those hands moving together with some force. When you rub your hands together, go ahead, try it. You should feel something warm on your hands. That's friction, the rubbing of 2 objects back and forth. Okay, so now that we know we need friction, soap and water, let's get them. Once you have soap and water on your hands, start rub them together. The first step in circles and scissors is bubbles. When you see a white layer of bubbles, you know that you're done with step 1. That is bubbles. Okay, everybody got bubbles? Let's move to step 2. Step 2 is circles. Now circles washes the backs of our hands going all the way around. Good job. We want the backs of the fingers and the hands to be washed. Good. Now this next step is scissors. Scissors washes in between the fingers. Can you do that? That's kind of fun, isn't it? And circles and scissors is the name of our hand washing method, right? So circles and scissors. Good. Now, scissors has one attached right onto it. We call him Mr. Thumb. Since he's right along here, we go right from scissors into Mr. Thumb. We're gonna grab Mr. Thumb and turn. Mr. Thumb really likes to dance around like this. So he kind of spins a little bit. So we're gonna spin him around. And that's gonna get it inside this thumb right here. Good job. So next step, we've got bubbles, circles, scissors. Next one, and Mr. Thumb, is itchy palms. Now, itchy palms, that tickles a little bit. That's okay. Itchy palms is going to remind us to wash our fingernails, our booger fingers, right? Our cell phone fingers, all those fingertips along our thumbs too. We're gonna scratch them on our thumbs and it's gonna tickle a little bit, and that's okay. I want you to do something with me. On the count of 3, I want you to let out a big laugh. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right, now we're back. That's itchy palms. And this is, by the way, this is our palm. That part of our hand is called our palm. That's why we say itchy palms, okay? We're done with 4 steps. We're on to our last step. Number 5 is ring around the wrist. Now, ring around the wrist ensures that we wash all the way from our tips, itchy palms, to our wrist, the whole hand. I think y'all can remember those. Let's review them now. We start with bubbles. We should be able to see them on our hands. We go to circles, washing the backs, scissors in between the fingers and along the thumb, okay? Itchy palms washes the palms of our hands, but really our fingertips. And fingernails, under the fingernails. And ring around the wrist means you grab your wrist and turn, making sure you wash that whole hand. All right, guys, you did a great job. Now we're gonna wash with soap on our hands using all 5 steps. Then we do the same 5 steps under running water to make sure we get all the bubbles off and get all those germs rinsed off our hand with all 5 steps. Let me show you what I mean. Bubbles, circles, scissors, itchy palms, and ring around the wrist. Look at that, and now we know our hands are clean. Looks pretty good, smells pretty good. That's not know our hands are clean because we completed the 5 steps of circles and scissors. So y'all have fun today. Go wash your hands. Go teach somebody.